Welcome to our exploration of what are bonds. In your mind, picture bonds as special IOUs, but here's the twist: you act as the bank. When you buy a bond, you're lending your money to entities like governments or companies. They promise to pay you back in full, with regular interest payments on top. Just as individuals might need a loan for a house or car, large organizations also borrow money for big projects or operational funds. Did you know that bonds have been around for centuries? The city of Amsterdam issued the very first ones in 1517. Fast forward to 1694, and the Bank of England needed to finance a war. They did so by issuing bonds. Over time, governments realized bonds were an effective way to raise money, especially during economic hardships or for significant initiatives like building infrastructure. So, how do bonds work? Think of it as you're giving a loan and in return, you receive a coupon, which is a fancy term for interest. There are also zero-coupon bonds, where you don't get periodic interest payments, but at the end, you receive all your money back, plus the interest that accumulated over time. It's like planting a seed and reaping the fruit years later. There's a whole world of bonds out there. The safest are often issued by governments, known as treasuries in the US. Corporations issue them too, and while they might pay more interest, they can be a bit riskier. Then you have junk bonds, which might sound scary, but they simply offer higher rewards for higher risks. Put simply, there are all types of bonds in the marketplace today to suit risk-averse, risk-tolerant, and even risk-seeking individuals. Bonds are considered safer than stocks, but they are not without risks, particularly when interest rates fluctuate. However, they offer a way to earn income from your savings, with more predictability than stocks. If you buy government bonds, it is probably the safest investment you can make. In advanced economies, and many emerging ones, the government is the most trustworthy borrower. In conclusion, bonds are integral to global economics. They help governments create infrastructure, allow companies to grow, and offer investors a more stable option. Whether you're sipping coffee in a cafe or driving on a highway, bonds have likely played a part in financing the world around you. They're not just financial instruments, they're threads in the fabric of our society.